Well, a very good afternoon. Welcome to the beautiful Suva city, host of the 2018 Skipper Cup Rugby Final. We expect it to be mouth-watering clash. Great shots of the market and the lovely produce, fresh. Well, this means walking for his dollar. Wonderful Suva city. Statesman, the home of the Fijian government buildings, Fijian parliament. Cool temperatures in Suva today. Suva will love it. Non-Roma will come for the hunt. Lodala Bay, ANZ Stadium, all roads lead to this stadium. Some people not worried about rugby. 27 degrees. Cloudy, sun trying to find its way through the clouds. Wonderful picture of the ANZ Stadium. Skipper Cup 2018 final. Suva versus Non-Roma. A good crowd, a crowd that would measure to up to 4,000. And a lot of them wearing blue, supporting Suva, others wearing white of Non-Roma. Well, Suva have never won the Skipper Cup. Well, here's the forwards of the two teams, Suva and Non-Roma. Suva fielding perhaps one of the youngest teams ever in the Skipper Cup rugby final. They will be led by blindside flanker Penny Rindre. And look at Non-Roma. If you go head to head, Non-Roma, so much experience. The likes of Alivare Timbure at tight head prop. Rupeni Nasinga, the captain at locks with Silo Sintawai. Vasikali Mundo usually plays at open side, but he's at blind side, so you can expect so much firepower in the Non-Roma side with Sevoloni Tawake and Chone Navori. Suva will have a very tough afternoon in the forwards. Chitoko Usumaki will be one man that Suva will hope to contain, but it's Non-Roma, the forwards. They look very good on paper. Well, the Suva backline and the Non-Roma backline now. What a clash we see at number 9. Penny Matawalu and Sakyusa Gavindi both went to that famous school, Laline Memorial School. Gavindi a winner with the Deans. Matawalu 2015 couldn't make it. They lost to Marist in the semi-final in Govind Park in Bar. 9-10 combination will mean so much. Matawalu and Manu for Suva. They have built a combination since under 20s. Gavindi and Kuru Kavu, they will also provide so much firepower, but the midfield backs of Non-Roma, Tovilevu and Daveta against Dulaki and Sevutia. Tovilevu and Daveta, they're a very well-oiled midfield combination. Enele Malele last week showed what he can do for Suva. Non-Roma, watch for Apisalome Wangatambu. He's putting on the numbers in his age. He's like a vintage fullback. He's just like a good wine. So watch for Apisalome Wangatambo. Non-Roma champions in 2014 in Skipper Cup. Reserves that you can see over there, the impact players, Leva, Sovoli, Somoda, they will add so much firepower in this Non-Roma side. And as I said, Non-Roma champions in 2014, they beat Naitasiri. Champions in 2015, they beat Namosi. Champions in 2016, they played right here at the ANZ Stadium when Non-Roma beat Suva by 17 points to 12. Apisolome Wangatambu that afternoon kicked 12 points for Non-Roma. Last year, Non-Roma hammered Namosi by 40 points to 20. And Ratunaisa Navuma, who scored a brace of tries last year, is part of this Non-Roma side. No Pedeli Navembe, who was the standout in last year's final. No Eremasi Randrondro rather. No Eremasi Randrondro also. So we'll see how Non-Roma go. But Non-Roma have got a power-packed side. They're the powerhouse of local rugby. Penny Raindre and his team will have a very tough time today. Rupeni Nasinga and his experienced brigade in white for Non-Roma, white and black for Non-Roma, will be a team very hard to contain. Sakyusa Gavindi, the 25-year-old from Voli Village, a lot will depend on him, how the back line goes. He's a mastermind, and Kurokavu beside him, well, he'll be looking for some clean balls come his way with the excellent delivery that Gavindi is known for. The team's lined up for the national anthem and then will be ready to go for the Skipper Cup Final 2018. Veteran Stefano Somoda has played in many finals. He knows what it takes to win the final. Gavindi beat Suva to the ball in the middle of the park, and they've won the first battle. Well, some former players in the crowd. We saw Tovi Verata earlier. There's Brown. He'll be hoping Suva will win this one. He's got a Suva shirt on as we wait for Tevita Roccovereni and his assistants to get ready, and then they'll go in and will be ready to go for the final of the Skipper Cup 2018. There's Tevita Roccovereni going in, and now we will have Johnny Manu, who's ready to go for the Suva side in the middle. Johnny Manu, just 22 years of age, and he plays for Covenant Brothers. Salosin Dawai waits for it. All set and ready to go in Roccovereni's hands. And now he signals play on. The 2018 Skipper Cup Rugby Final is underway with Johnny Manu kicking off for Suva. Just outside the Non-Roma 22. It's held in there by Non-Roma. They get it back quickly to Kurokavu. He got married earlier this year. He'd love to take both national rugby titles to Non-Roma and make it a memorable year for himself. As Kurokavu kicks that too deep, makes the first mistake of the game, and it's up to Penny Raindre to check what he wants. Referee has got the indication from him, so it's all good. They will go back, right back, and take the scrum where the kick was taken from. So we wait. Will be Suba to feed the scrum. Penny Matawalu. A lot of talk about him after last week's victory over Namosi. Couple of tries scored by Matawalu, part of the Laleen Memorial School team that lost in the semi-final to Marist in 2015. Gavindi beside him, and Matawalu will say to him, old boy, somewhere along the way, as it goes in, and Suva in the back, it's Usumaki. I see it, Non-Roma will have to watch out for Usumaki. Delivered that time by Matawalu. On the 22, it's Suva that punched the first shot. It's there for Suva. Matawalu's got it just inside the 22. Comes back there, and Suva head down and charging forward. Good work that time by Suva. Matawalu's got it well placed. Out it comes now, the big men getting involved. Now Suva get the speed of the passes, and the break there here. 5 away from the try line and going through the time. Suva good. The try is scored by Emily Malele. Suva draw first blood just about 2 minutes of play. And Suva have got the first try, 5 points to nil. Emily Malele, fullback of Suva, has gone in. That was good play by the Suva forwards. The Pics did their job in getting the ball out quickly. The pass is stuck, and 2 minutes now into the game. Enele Malele has got the try. Suva lead 5-0. It was brilliant play by Enele Malele. He had a man outside. He stepped in field and believed in himself, went straight through, and in the tackle of Ratunaisa Navuma, Malele, the Suva policeman, scores the try. Suva leading Non-Roma by 5 points to nil. Bullet start by Suva. The question will be, can they keep the momentum going? Very young Suva side, as I said, perhaps the youngest Suva side to make a final. So Enele Malele, the kick will be a meter in from the near touchline side and a meter outside the 22. Suva playing from the right, playing from the Seaward end, or Suva Grammar School end of the ANZ Stadium. Malele, oh, lovely strike from Enele Malele, right from the corner, and Suva that now leads Non-Roma by 7 points to nil. Brilliant start by Suva. Enele Malele, it was a wonderful work, set piece move at the 22. The pass is good, one man outside, a little show of the ball by Malele, and he believed in himself, straight through. Good try. Suva lead 7-0 with Malele successful with the conversion. Now it's Non-Roma. Josisi Korokavo, long kick. It all started with his kick going deep, and Suva made good use of the possession that they gained from the scrum. So it's Suva now, just outside their 22, taken up. It's Rind, looks like Usumaki. It's set up there for Penny Matawalo. Out it goes to Johnny Manu. Johnny Manu, oh, he tried to run with the ball. He gets hammered and put to the ground that time, as it's Suva there get the penalty. Non-Roma get penalized by Rocco Vereni, and I think that's against Vasikali Mundo. So that will be Suva with the penalty, and quickly now let's see what Suva will decide. And Suva call up their kicker, and they put it outside. And they put it outside on that far touchline side. That was Inia Tawalo with the kick. So there's some good kickers in the Suva side. Tawalo is a good kicker. Malele is a good kicker. And I have to watch Johnny Manu, what he's capable of, and only talk of him when I see him for the next 20 or 30 minutes. I've heard a lot about him as it comes through. I didn't think that was straight, but Suva get the out hand touch that time. It's there for Suva, and they set it up well on the 10-meter mark, Non-Roma territory. Suva get it out, quick ball, and Suva lost the ball. They couldn't pick it up off that half bounds off the ground, and Non-Roma will have the scrum feed about 7-8 meters in from that far touchline side and 5 meters inside the Non-Roma territory. Well, not too happy with himself, but I'm sure he'll learn from that. It's Suva that leads by 7 points to nil. The ball got cleared that time quickly by Tevita Rambuli, and to the ground, the half bounds up. Suva couldn't gather that. So Sakusa Gavindi will be the man to feed the scrum. 25-year-old from Voli Village. Voli Village is just outside, just past the Singatoka Hospital, where when you go, you see on the roadside stalls a spread of popos all the time, and they've got some great Hawaiian popos there. So out it comes now from Non-Roma, and now into Tambulawaki, and he goes forward. Good pass from Wangatambu. Inside the 22 go Non-Roma. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Kurokavu gets it away. Here come Non-Roma firing back. They take it up now, up to the 22-meter mark in the Suva territory. Gavindi picks it up, and the referee says, no, Non-Roma, you knocked it on. Well, Non-Roma, first time with possession, and they showed what they're made of. They went right on rampage that time. Great work by Non-Roma, and the referees now said, it's not the knock-on, but probably a Non-Roma player had stepped out on this side, on the near touchline side, and that will be a throw, line-out throw, about 3 meters inside the Suva territory. So Suba to take the throw is Mesulamin Dolokoto from a QBS man, and then it's Nadroga that win it. Taken up the time by Ratunaisa Navuma. Good work by Navuma. Is a live wire hooker. Set up about 10 meters away from the Suba try line. Referee says Suba, you knocked it on. No advantage taken by Nadroga. And Nadroga will have the scrum feed a meter inside the 22 and 15 meters in from the near touchline side. Mesulame Dolokoto made the mistake. The Suba hooker played number 8 for QVS in schools rugby. He's playing hooker for Suva now. You put on weight, you move up. So we wait now. Dolokoto in the middle. Suva's got Mateo Ngoli Sese and Luke Tangi as the tight head prop. It's there for Gavindi now to feed the scrum. Watch out for Nadroga. Their backline well placed. They'll go open side, or will they come on the short side? They work the short side and taken up by Choni Navori. Navori now sets it up for Nadroga. Out Gavindi quickly now. Sivaloni Tawake. Tawake takes it up. He sets it up about 6 inside the 22. Gavindi looks towards the short side, which is on the near touchline side. Taken up in Nadroga. Set it up. Gavindi picks it up. Goes to the open side on the left. On the towards that touch. And now it's Kurokavu. Nadroga open it up. Kurokavu. They've got an extra man out wide. Tabu gets it back now as it's Sakiusa that takes it up for Nadroga. They've got it again. They're very close. It's Economy Toby level. He stopped about 2 meters away. Nadroga smell blood. And they go over the try. The try is scored this time by Choni Navori. Wonderful reply for Nadroga. Wow, good rugby from Nadroga. 8 minutes of playing on. Choni Navori for Nadroga has hit right back. Navori, what a try. Gavindi and it was Toby level that nearly went through over there. Set up well. Navori picked it up. So much power. Managed to turn around there and put it down. Suba couldn't stop him. The Suba boys didn't have their body positioning right in time. Navori knows his way to the try line. Great try, Nadroga. They're back in this final. 7 points to 5. Choni Navori. Nadroga. Reply. So we wait now. Will be Abisalome Wangatambo. Scored 12 points with the boot when Nadroga beat Suva 17-12 right here at the ANZ Stadium 2 years ago, 2016. Wangatambo now looking to lock the scores. Kick is good. The try was about 5 off the left end upright. It's 7 points all. Wonderful work that time. Remy Toby level was unlucky, got stopped. And Choni Navori, so much power. And he had the skill. He knew what he was doing. Good try, Nadroga. Great finish, Choni Navori. That's the Suba crowd and some Nadroga also there. They all looking to see they're good to see their side bounce back. So now it's Suba with the kickoff and Nadroga take it just outside the 22. Oh, what a run that time from Nadroga. Navori once again. And Gavindi now gets it away from the deck. Josisi Kurokavu. He's good, this man, Kurokavu. He takes it up. He sits it up just inside the Nadroga territory. Gavindi gets it away. Big pass away from Toby Levu. Out on that far touchline side is Sakiusa. Sakiusa brings it infield. Gavindi is there to bring it back in. Oh, Nadroga with a dummy. And Nadroga go forward. Good work by Nadroga. They're 11 inside the Suva territory. Picked up there by Vasikali Mundo. The offload is good and taken up the time well by Johnny Koroinduandua. It's on the ground and out from Mundo. And then out it comes now for Kurokavu. Over the top, big high pass that time for Daveta. Daveta gets it from the side door. Navori does well to pick it up. It's there for Kurokavu. Got the side door pass but couldn't take that well. Was Silosin Dawai. Nadroga knocked the ball forward. Nadroga shows some great skills. Side door passes, back flick passes. They're on fire, this Nadroga side. Suva will have a tough business day in the office today. Great work by Nadroga. Avet and Daveta from the side door. Navori picked it up so well. Offloaded it onto Josisi Kurokavu. He got it out from the back door, but Silosin Dawai couldn't hold on to that. Oh, that was unlucky, Nadroga. So we wait now. It will be Suva that will feed the scrum about 2 meters in from the near touchline side, and it will be about 4-5 meters outside the 22. 5 meters in from the near touchline side, my apologies, as it's Penny Matawalu that feeds it in. Matawalu, big scrum, that time by Nadroga, and Gavindi picks it up, flicks the pass in field, taken up by Sevaloni Tawake like a good number 7 was lurking there. Out it goes for Mundo, and out quickly into Oliverat Mbure. Mbure, the tight head prop, sets it up, picked up by Silos Indawai. They're about 12 meters away from the Suva try line. Ball comes back, Suva try and heck it away with the toe. It's there for Nadroga, turned over for Suva. Good work by Suva that time, and Suva managed to bring it away. They string the passes onto Luketangi and taken up. Good offload that time by Suva. Usumaki takes it up, ball lost. Nadroga plays soccer with it, and it's a high tackle that time, I think, from Nadroga. Will be a penalty to Suva. While the sun shining bright now at the ANZ Stadium, and while earlier it read 27 degrees, I'm sure it will read maybe 1 or 2 up now with bright sunshine that will certainly favor Nadroga. So Inya Tawalo about 13 meters inside his own territory and about close to this near touchline side with the penalty lanes it 1.5 meters outside the 10 in the Nadroga territory. So on the near touchline side, we wait now for Suva to throw it into the line. Will be Mesulamin Dolokoto. Rupeni Nasinga calling the shots, the captain of the Nadroga side. 32-year-old from Singatoka village. So we wait now for Dolokoto. Lovely picture with the white clouds in the back and the lovely blue sky in Suva as it's there for Suva. Good work of the set piece play. Matawalu now marshalling his men. Wonderful work by Suva forwards. They propel forward. It's out now for Matawalu. Onto Johnny Manu. A little shimmy there and he gets hammered in the tackle. It's there on the ground and Suva have got it. Now Matawalu looking for it. Gets it out very quickly that time. Taken up and Suva set it up. It's there for Matawalu once again on the 10-meter mark in the Nadroga territory as Suva try and come through. All they backpedaling there, Suva. Good defense by Nadroga. On the ground, it's there for Suva. Matawalu gets it out. Manu sends the flat pass out wide. Inya Tawalo gets the pass in field. It's Suva trying to get away, but it's Nadroga. Good defense by Nadroga. It's broken down for Suva. Out it comes from Matawalu once again. Quickly into the middle it comes. Kuru makes the tackle. They try and drive him back. Good work by Nadroga. Matawalu digs in again and gets it out. It's out that time from Sivutia and ball comes loose and Gavindi tried a toe there, but it's Suva that pick it up and Suva go forward. Wonderful work that time by Suva. Suva now just outside the 22. Ball held in the tackle on the ground. Will be a penalty to Nadroga. Penalty to Nadroga. 14 minutes and a little bit more than they'd gone on my time, and it will be Nadroga with the penalty as Suva worked hard that time, but just that mistake. Chope Tuikambe, head coach of the Suva side. Suva have never won the Skipper Cup. Will Chope Tuikambe guide them to their first victory? 7 points all. Singa, the captain, Wangatambu, some of the key players in the Nadroga side, and a Nadroga man down injured will need some medical attention from outside. Sevaluni Tawaki, number 7, joined Nadroga this year, and he has certainly fitted in well in that Nadroga side. Tevita Rokovereni, the referee, takes a little break also. Wonderful crowd on the concrete embankment at the ANZ Stadium. So he's all right. And Johnny Koro Induandua, the losing prop for Nadroga, will take his place with line out to take place. So Navuma will throw it into the line. It's Non-Roma's throw, and they pick it up out well, and Gavindi gets it out, and taken up that time by was Navori, and then Gavindi at the 10-meter mark to his captain Rupeni Nasinga tackle, stop there. It's there on the ground. Referee will give the penalty to Non-Roma. Tackler not rolling away, and quickly taken by Sevaloni Tawake, and he puts a high kick over the top. He's chasing for it. Ball bounces back, and Suba managed to take it, and Non-Roma right up there. Oh, they put them in trouble. Good tackle that time by Non-Roma, about 10 meters away from the Suba try line, but good work by Suba. They've got numbers back, and they managed to get that back, and Suba now trying to go forward. Good work that time by Suba. I think it was Rambuli, and then it's slipped back that time and partially charged down, so Non-Roma will get that ball taken in that time by Non-Roma. Oh, wonderful work that time by Aparosa Tabulawati. Individual brilliance. It was like if you were watching World Cup soccer, and sometimes when Cristiano Ronaldo dribbles his way through the defense, Aparosa Tabulawati, absolutely brilliant. What a finish. Non-Roma hit the lead for the first time in this final. 17 minutes of play gone. Suva's kick was partially charged down, and then it came straight into Aparosa Tambulawaki. Tambulawaki with a dummy, turned away, beating 3, 4, 5 Suva players, and well, he made them look like ordinary players out there. Aparosa Tambulawaki gets the second try for Non-Roma. It's 12 points to 7 after 17 minutes of play. Absolutely brilliant. Aparosa Tambulawaki. Try for Non-Roma. Try scored about 7-8 meters off the right end upright. Absolutely brilliant. Tambulawaki, Wanga Tambu is good with the conversion, and Non-Roma now lead by 14 points to 7. So Non-Roma in the lead for the first time. Wonderful work. Look at him go. And he sliced that Suva defense. Wonderful finish by Aparosa Tambulawaki. He got the ball, he went out, saw the player outside, threw the dummy, turned in field, and finished it off. 5 Suva players couldn't stop him. So we've got Johnny Manu in the middle, men from Ratuma. So Ratumans will be proud to see him main the fly-half position for Suva, and it goes back to Non-Roma, who put a long kick back, and fielding that well was Suva's fullback Emile Malele. Malele now at the 10-meter mark inside his own territory. He makes a good run, offloads it. Penny Matawalu throws a big pass back. Manu throws it infield to Inia Tawalo. Tawalo now straightens it up. Gip closes on him, and Non-Roma pull him down about 8 meters inside the Suva territory. Manu gets the pass away on the far side. Wonderful head and dumped that time by Non-Roma, and they go over the top of it. They win the possession. Lovely turnover ball by Non-Roma. They're on fire, this Non-Roma side. Out from Daveta that time. Long pass, and then Non-Roma take it infield that time. Suva stop them. It's there at the halfway mark. Out it comes once again. It's up his Salome Wangatambu. Pops the pass away quickly that time. Out it comes to Johnny Nabori. Nabori runs straight. Nabori pops the pass, and then Salos in Dawai, no one on the side, and Dawai has good work by Non-Roma. Salos in Dawai is the assistant referee going in. A Non-Roma player is injured, he's left way behind. Nasinga is the main. I think something happened there with Dawai. Not sure. So the referee just getting play stopped for a while. There'll be some medical attention for the Non-Roma player. Super player. Inia Tawalo is injured. Referee will go and check him. That's what happened to Dawai. Well, we'll probably see it over here. That was good. And Salosin Dawai got the pass. And Vori now on to Dawai. That looked forward there, I think. And then Penny Matawalu. Now, Matawalu could be in trouble. Did he tackle there? Well, I think there was a dangerous tackle, and then Dawai retaliated, But let's see what will happen. But I think there was a forward pass earlier on from Navori to Dawai. So Suva making the change. Yes, I don't think Inia Tawalo will be able to continue. So Suva is sending in number 23, Jonathan Petueli. So Jonathan Petueli is another man from Rotuma playing for Suva. Number 23 going onto the field of play. And well, let's wait. So the Suva player Inia Tawalo. Well, this is how Non-Roma took the lead. Aparosa Tambulawaki. Look at him. He's like an eel in the pond amongst those Suva defenders. Absolutely brilliant finish. Slippery customer. Wonderful. The eye for the try line. The dummy. And then look at 5 Suva players there. He beat them so easily. Made it look so simple. Aparosa Tambulawaki. Try. Oh, Inia Tawalo's coming off. He's hurt his arm. Only hope that he recovers in time, because Suva will be challenging for the Fairbrother Sullivan Trophy next Saturday. Next weekend also, big weekend for rugby as far as the world is concerned. Rugby World Cup Sevens in San Francisco. So we wait for it's a line out throw, so all good. It will be Dolakoto to throw it in, and Suva get it right on the top. Oh, they've lost it. Gavindi and Non-Roma. Somehow they kept it in the field of play on the 22. Out it comes to Navuma. Navuma now looks to go forward. He's held it there by the Suva defense. On the ground there, Non-Roma look for it. Gavindi picks it up and flicks it on to Rupeni Nasinga. Nasinga just outside the 22. He sets it up there for Non-Roma. Gavindi flicks it away. Kurokavu. Oh, they've got numbers out wide. Can Non-Roma get the passes? No. He held the ball and then got hit in the tackle. It's there for Kurokavu, gets the pass away. Good work by Vasikali Mundo. Mundo now then it's flicked away by Gavindi. Taken up that time by Koro Indu with the lose it prop for Non-Roma. He sets it up and good work that time. Good presentation of the ball. Gavindi, Navuma straightens it up. Navuma breaks the tackle, gets the pass away. And Sevaloni Tawaki, oh, he lost the ball over the try line. Well, he had the intentions right. He got caught. He tried to turn and put the ball down. Sevaloni Tawaki, good man, but just couldn't finish it well there. He knows that he had a try in the making, but he just lost it. He broke the tackle that time. Absolutely brilliant. He just couldn't hold the ball in both hands to turn around and plant it. That would have been a wonderful finish. Well, what has happened? I think Suva's done something there wrong, and it's supposed to be a Suva scrum feed with the knock-on. Let's see what the referee is saying. So that's against Non-Roma. So he's taking it way back. He's taking it way back. And at the 22, it's a penalty to Suva. Penalty to Suva. And right. So it was in that line out, I think, that someone from Non-Roma obstructed a Suva player. So let's carry on. It will be Suva with the penalty, and Enele Malele sends it out from on his 22 and takes play now a meter inside the Non-Roma half. Enele Malele, number 15, the Suva policeman. 1 try, 1 conversion for Suva. 14-7, Non-Roma lead. 25 minutes of play gone on my time. So we wait now for Dolokoto to throw it into the line. Dolokoto, over the top it goes. Oh, overthrown. Oh, they were lucky that time. Just got the fingertip touch, and then Suva got it. And Matawalu now looking for it, but it's Non-Roma that work hard at the breakdown. Gavindi is trying to tell the referee that it's on their side, but it's there for Matawalu. He gets it out, and it's Uzumaki that takes it forward. It's set up there, and Matawalu picks it up again quickly. A show of the ball and trying to get away that time. Suva, that's there at the halfway mark. Good work by Suva. They're looking for it. Matawalu gets it out. Now turn in field by the captain, Penny Raindre. Raindre now turned around by Non-Roma defense. Matawalu picks it up, gets it out once again. Short pass. Good work by Suva. Penny Naulango takes it up. Matawalu delivers the pass on towards the near touchline side. It's Luke Tangi, the tight head prop. He takes it up. It's on the ground. There's Suva holding in the tackle, not releasing. Will be a penalty for Non-Roma, and they quickly tip it and taken up by Vasikali Mundo. At very close to the halfway mark. It's on the Non-Roma side. Gavindi gets it out. Navuma now out quickly from Kuru and Duan. Toby Lebu couldn't pick it up. Daveta picks it up. Daveta makes the break. Bounce off one Suva player. Still Daveta takes it up about 11 meters inside the Suva territory. Out from Gavindi. A kick over the top by Non-Roma. There's the foot race there, and Suva get back quickly there to pick it up. They try and get away from the danger. Non-Roma over the top of it. Sakiusa did some good hard chasing that time for Non-Roma. About 12-13 meters outside the try line, Suva territory, and it's Suva with the ball. They quickly get it back to Enele Malele, and Malele fires a kick downfield, and it's fielded by Non-Roma quickly, and now they bring it back in field. It's onto Johnny Navori. High pass onto Wangatambu at the 10-meter mark. Suva territory. Wangatambu puts a kick over the top, and he was hit late. Referee will say a penalty where the ball landed, and that is a penalty for Non-Roma. About 10 meters inside the 22 and 15 meters in from the near touchline side. Happy Salome Wangatambu tackled late as he put a chip kick over the top in the Non-Roma in the Suva 22. Great work by Happy Salome Wangatambu, and we come back for the penalty. Let's see what Non-Roma will decide. Nasinga has got the ball. Let's see if they'll go to the corner and then come with the will they go to the corner? Let's see what they decide. I think they're calling, no? They're calling for a scrum with Navuma there. No, they're going to run. Navuma gets the tip, and Navuma goes forward with it. So they keep the pressure on. Gavindi gets it away. Vasikale Mundo. Good work by Mundo. He takes it now about a couple of meters away from the try line. Very close to the white mark. And the referee says, Non-Roma, you knocked it on. I wonder who picked it up and tried to dive over there. And was Gavindi. Sakiusa Gavindi. He tried to pick it up and dive through over there after it was Mundo that made some good ground for Non-Roma. Very close to the try line. Non-Roma lost possession. Suva have the scrum. Great work by Non-Roma. Vasikali Mundo. Look at him go. So much power in those legs. And when Mundo set it up, it was left to Sakiusa Gavindi, and he picked it up. He went forward, and with Suva bodies there in his way, he lost the ball. So now a defensive scrum for Suva, 5 meters away from the try line and about a couple of meters off the right end upright when it's there for Non-Roma. It's Suva at the back. They come out with it. Chitoko Uzumaki. Good work by Uzumaki. And Suva do the good clean up. And then Manu getting it out that time from Terita Ramboli. And out quickly onto Jonathan Petueli. Petueli, the replacement player, tried to run through over there. Non-Roma come through on their feet. They managed to turn the ball over. Wonderful. Daveta gets it out now on the 22. It's on to Vasikali Mundo. Lovely flick off the ground that time, and then Non-Roma lose the ball, and Suva take it out. Oh, he's driven back that time in a hard tackle by was Johnny Navori. Navori, big tackle that time on the Suva player, but Suva keep possession, and they take it out. Turning around that time well was Dolokoto. Suva pick up and go forward, but not making much ground. It's there for Suva. They managed to flick it out, and out they come now. Oh, and Malele, lovely step in field, gets the pass in field, the pop is good. Suva look good, and picking it up. Oh, big hit that time on Johnny Manu by Non-Roma. It's there on the ground, it's there for Suva. As Suva wait and out quickly from Luke Tangi, and it goes back from Penny Raindre. Oh, the break by Suva, then the ball knocked on. Ball knocked on about 7-8 meters outside the 22 and 15 meters in from the far touchline side. That looked good by Suba, but not able to finish it off. Elia Dhanakaivata. He looked good when he took off, Elia. Well, look at the blue of Suva. They're all here to support the Suva side. Suva needs all the support to try and win their first ever Skipper Cup title. So Non-Roma, referee, the assistant referee has informed the referee about something. Nasinga is talking to, let's see, so just a warning there against Sakyusa Gaia. 14 points to 7. Non-Roma still lead, but Suva have the penalty. Let's see what Suva will decide. I think they should go for the post and take the 3 points. It's early. Yes, that's what they're doing. They will take the kick, and they need 3 points. They need 3 points in this one to close the gap and keep the pressure on Non-Roma. You can't let Non-Roma run away. The other thing is, you need a good start against Non-Roma. Suva had a brilliant start against Non-Roma, but they couldn't keep the momentum going because Non-Roma, they're known to run away from the opposition in the last half hour of the game. Ask Naita Siri, they'll tell you. They tasted that last week. So Enele Malele, kick from right in front, 25 meters out, right in front for Enele Malele. Can he close the gap? Malele strikes it with the right boot and they put the flags up. It's all Enele Malele for Suba. A try, a conversion, and now a penalty, and it's 14 points to 10. 32 minutes in the first half. Malele with the penalty. Chopetwikambe. He knows his team is in this final, hunting for it. So we wait now. Josese Kurokavu with a long kick. It comes to Rind just outside the 22, taken up by Suba. Great work that time by Suba, Levani Kurumundu, the left winger. And it's left there for Penny Matawalu. Matawalu with the delivery. Luketangi, the short pass is Suba taken up. And they set it up. Matawalu looks for it on the ground. It's there about 12 meters inside the Suba territory. And Suba knocked the ball in the process. And it will be a Non-Roma feed into the scrum. You can't make mistakes. You can't give Non-Roma an inch. They'll take a mile, and you can't make those kinds of mistake against Non-Roma. Penny Matawalu probably playing in his biggest game here in the Skipper Cup final, and he knows he will learn a lot. But yes, they need to step up this young Suba side if they are to win their first ever Skipper Cup title. 14 points to 10. Gavindi will feed it in, 12 meters inside the Suba territory and 17 in from the near touchline side. And it goes, it's held there at the back. Now Bori gets it back and then Gavindi. Kurokavu, here come Non-Roma Daveta on the loop. Kurokavu lost the ball, then went back to pick it up. Wangatambu now, hitting a good tackle and dumped back. Suba try and drive over the top of that. I think that's a turnover ball. No, it's on the Non-Roma side. At the halfway mark, it comes away. And Non-Roma lost the ball forward that time, and Suba lost it through also, so it will be a Suba feed into the strike. Non-Roma, Joaneen Avari is having a good game, couldn't hold on to the ball that time. Good work that time, high ball coming in, and as Non-Roma tried to keep the momentum going and offload that, Joaneen Avari knocked the ball on. A Suva player injured. Is it the tight prop? It looks like. Look at Tangi. Number 5. It's Penny Naulango. Penny Naulango is down injured. So Naulango's okay. He's a workhorse. This second row forward of Suva. So referee needs a lot of water in this very warm Suba afternoon. crowd loving every bit of the game. Entertaining so far. National Provincial Final, Skipper Cup Rugby Final, living up to its billing. Number 1 side on the points table, Suva. Number 2 side, Non-Roma. Non-Roma, the defending champions. They've won every Skipper Cup championship from 2014, looking for number 5 in a row. Last time they lost in the National Provincial Final was in 2010 when Naitasiri beat them. Now Suba is trying to come through and take the trophy away from Non-Roma. It's there for Suba, and trying to go through for Suba was Tevita Rambuli. Set up now, very close to the 10-meter mark in the Non-Roma territory in the middle of the park. It's Suba that pick up and go forward. It's there again for Suba. Matawalu gets it out, a show of the ball that time by Malele, and then hammered in the tackle. It's there on the ground, and Suba now look for it as they keep it in amongst the heavy men. Tevita Rambuli. Rambuli takes it up. He's caught and put to the ground. Usumaki picks up and goes forward. Oh, good work by the Suva forwards. They build up slowly. Matawalu gets it out and taken up that time by Luketangi. The offload is good onto Dolokoko. Suva go now up to the 22-meter mark, Non-Roma territory. Matawalu gets it out, and Suva couldn't hold it properly that time. Was what he saw in Sebutia, and had to go back and pick it up over his head, and then away from Matawalu. Quick one from Manu, taking it up with Dolokoko for Suva. Inside the 22 go the Suva side, and quickly out from Matawalu. Chone Manu, a show of the ball with the flick back on infield. It's Suva that take it up. It's set up now about 4 meters inside the 22. Looking for it is Matawalu. Suva on attack. Matawalu gets it out. Suva charge up. The big men get involved. Matawalu is there once again. Which way will he go? Goes right, and then on to Usumaki. Usumaki goes forward. The big men for Suva working hard and laying the platform for the Suva side. Taken up by Penny Naulango. He's driven back there by Non-Roma defense. It's there for Matawalu. Suva try and find the gap in the Non-Roma defense. Doing well by holding possession and punching the hole up. It's there for Suba. Then Luketangi nearly lost the ball. It's Non-Roma trying to come through over the top. It's there for Suba. It's set up for Penny Matawalu. Matawalu waits and gets it out. Rambuli puts his head down and goes forward. Oh, lovely pick up the time by Suba, and Suba loses the ball, and it's Rangatapu that takes it. Rangatapu puts a long kick over the top, and it bounces awkwardly. Suba gets it, and hit hard in a tackle by Rangatapu. Suba in trouble, and referee will give the Suba side the penalty. Non-Roma didn't release the men after the tackle, and Suba quickly take it, and then they tap and go forward. It's there set up for Suba. It's entertaining rugby here. Suba Non-Roma in the big final, and taken up that time by Suba. And ball lost that time, and Non-Roma pick it up, and long kick put in by Non-Roma, and it bounces infield and bounces out right at the 22-meter mark, Suba territory. Wonderful work by Non-Roma. Suba saved the day, then fired back with after they got the penalty, and they fired back at Non-Roma, and then Non-Roma come back and take the kick to tidy things down, and also time to breathe a little bit as they put it out very close to the 22-meter mark. Just about to step into the final minute on my time as we'll wait for Suba to throw it into the line. Non-Roma leading Suba by 14 points to 10. 2 converted tries. Injury for a couple of players. A Suba player is down. It's Tevita Rambuli is receiving attention, and we'll wait. So let's wait for Tevita Rambuli. Yeah, he's worked hard today, Rambuli, and he's just is it the knee area. Chone Manu, number 10 on the other side. He's tasting some big rugby today, and I tell you what, if he gets his game right in the second spell, Suva will have a chance. This fan certainly believes that Suva has a chance. So we wait with the injury still The break for Tevita Ramboli getting treated. Let's wait for the injury. The injured player, once he recovers, will get going. Rupeni Nasinga, Sakyusa Gavindi doing a lot of talking. Non-Roma forwards. Chone Navori has played a big part in this Non-Roma front eight. Nasinga has won many titles with Non-Roma. He knows this one will be special. Non-Roma Suva beat Non-Roma by 1 point last year in the Fairbrother Sullivan challenge game, and then there were a lot of administration issues, but Non-Roma said, well, they lost in the game, and they said, while Suva lost the administration battle off the field, Non-Roma let them keep the cup, the trophy, and Suva lost it the following week to Namusi. Justice done perhaps, but it's Non-Roma who will be hurting. They beat Suva in round robin play in the second round in the Skipper Cup this year, but along the build-up, Tiko Matawalu mentioned it, that they're here to win this final and wipe out the memories of that Fairbrother loss. So over the top it goes, and it's there for Suva. They won it in the line out as we go into added time. 2 minutes now accounted for. It's set up there by Suva, good work, they take it up, it's there just outside the 22, very close to the near touchline side. A little show of the ball that time by the captain, Penny Rind for Suva. Matawalu is there now for Suva, and it's Suva, they've got possession, about 7-8 outside the 22, back it goes for Johnny Manu. Manu lifts a high one up, coming through forward is Wangatambu, takes it well, Wangatambu, feeds it into Tambulawaki. Tambulawaki shrugs off 1 or 2 challenges, still Tambulawaki, this man is good, got the pass back, and Non-Roma pick it up and they go forward. Good work by Non-Roma. They're now powering ahead onto Wangatambu, puts a high kick over the top of Petaweli, and Non-Roma, oh, the kick was good, and Non-Roma fight through. What a try! Is that Chone Navori? Wow! What a try! Non-Roma. That was absolute brilliance from Apisalome Wangatambu. He read that well. Watch how Wangatambu goes. He puts the kick over the top, a kick pass kind of a situation, and there it is, a little toe there from Chone Navori, and Chone Navori gets his second try, but he puts Non-Roma now in the lead, 19 points to 10 in added time, 43 minutes. Navori gets his second try, third try for Non-Roma. It's 19 points to 10. Scored the try about 6 meters in from that far touchline side. Wangatambu, kick pass over the top. The Suva defense couldn't read that. Navori put a toe to that. The ball turned infield over the try line, and he raced through to dive over to score. Now Wangatambu looks for the extra points. It's over. Brilliant. He's got a perfect 100% play goal today. Apisalome Wangatambu, third conversion of the third Non-Roma try. Wonderful kick from Apisalome Wangatambu, and you can see Enele Malele was at the back, and it's Navori that put the kick through over there, and he angled that towards the infield over the try line. That was absolutely brilliant. Mistake by Enele Malele. He got up there, he couldn't clear it away, and Navori finished it off with some great skill in that third try for Non-Roma. So from the kickoff, Non-Roma lost the ball through, and a little bit of dangerous play there, so it will be a penalty to Suva. Over 4 minutes of added time played now. It's Non-Roma that leads by 21-10. So you can see it's about 5 meters outside the 10 and about 15 meters in from the near touchline side. They call up Enele Malele to take the kick and put it out on the near touchline side. So even if time was up, Suva will get the line-out throw. In previous years, the old rugby law said if time's up, if you kick it out, that's it. It'll be game half-time or over. But the new law says something else. New law allows the team with possession to get the line out throw. Over the top, taken well that time by Tevita Rambuli, about 12-13 meters outside the Non-Roma try line, as it's now Suva forwards with the possession, and Suva forwards now rumble. They go forward. They've lost the ball. They lost the ball there, and Non-Roma will have the scrum. Non-Roma with the scrum. So 10-11 meters inside the 22 and about 12 meters in from the near touchline side. 6 minutes of added time played. There have been a lot of injuries and a lot of stoppages. So probably one more minute. 21 points to 10. 3 converted tries, Non-Roma, after Suva made a brilliant start. After 2 minutes, Enele Malele got the first try of the game for Suva. And at the back, Joaneen Avari. This man is on fire, the number 8. And it's there for Non-Roma. And out quickly from Gavindi. And away over the top from Sebuluni Kawate. And Non-Roma try and open it up. They get it out. Gaveta gets it out now. It's Sakiusa that takes it up. Taken in a big tickle. It's referee's got his arm out, but it's Non-Roma with the advantage. And Non-Roma break away. Joaneen Avari. Infield pass is good. Non-Roma will get the try. Try to Ephraimi Tobilevu. Will it be when he puts it down? Non-Roma. My word. When we thought that it broke down, Non-Roma fire. They are on fire here. 7 minutes into added time. And Tobilevu, the man from Namatakula, has got the try to make it 26 points to 10. Great break by Kuru. Infield pass over the top like a Magic Johnson pass in basketball into Tobilevu, and the Namatakula man goes in to score the try. Try number 4 for Non-Roma. They are on fire here in the capital city, Suba. They are lighting up the ANZ Stadium Arena. Non-Roma, they are celebrating with half-time looming. The kick from Wangatambu is good, and Non-Roma now stretch their lead to 28 points to 10. Absolutely brilliant, Non-Roma. 4 tries in the first half after Suba had started well with Malele scoring. Malele the try for Suba, and then it's been all Non-Roma. Brace of tries for Navori, Tambulawaki and Tobilevu 1 each. Non-Roma leading Suva by 28 points to 10 at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be back when they're ready to go for the second half. So welcome back to the second half of this Skipper Cup Rugby Final. Joaneen Avari, number 8. Brilliant form. 2 tries for Non-Roma in the first half, 4 for Non-Roma in total. They're leading Suva by 28 points to 10. What have Suva got in store? Can they come back in this final, or will Non-Roma bulldoze them to win their number 5 in a row Skipper Cup title? So we wait for it as Rocco Vereni, the referee, sets his time, says we're ready to go, gives the signal to Josese Kurokavu, and he sends the kick over on that far side. Non-Roma now defending the seaward end of the National Stadium, the ANZ Stadium, the Suva Grammar School end of the stadium. Suva playing on from the left. Suva get the ball and they get it out quickly. Out it comes on the near touchline side. The run up that time is good by Suva Levani Kurulungu. Takes it up and good leg drive, but driven out by Non-Roma. So lost the ball through that time, Non-Roma. It will, rather Suva lost the ball through. It will be a Non-Roma feed into the scrum. Non-Roma to feed the scrum. 5 meters in from the near touchline side and right on the halfway mark. So let's wait. It will be Sakyusa Gavindi to feed the scrum for Non-Roma. Gavindi This is all good. And Davidi feeds it in. It's at the back there for Nadroga. Picked up by Joaneen. Avari. The flick pass is good. And Zakiusa gets the pass in field. Tobilevu Daveta hitting the tackle. Puts the pass back. Suba managed to pick it up. Chance here for Suba. Can they start the second half like they started the first half? On to Chitopo Osumaki. Good straight run by the big number 8. Sets it up just inside the 22. Very close to the far touchline side. Ball comes in field from Penny Matawalu. It's Suba that take it up now. Just outside the 22. A meter short of the 22. Matawalu is there. He gets it out. Chone Manu. Tevita Rambuli straightens the run for Suva. Sets it up. Matawalu picks it up. Flicks it out onto Enele Malele. A show of the ball. Then heading the tackle by Navuma. Sets it up. Great pictures from the cameraman on top. Out from Matawalu. It's there for Suva. And Suva get the short pass away. They've got possession, but they can't make the ground. They're still just a meter outside the 22. It's there, and now Suva now try and straighten it up. Good work that time by, I think was Naulango, and it's picked up that time by Rendre, the captain. Held the ball in the tackle on the ground. Matawalu got it out. Ramboli gets it out now quickly into Mateo Ngoli Sese, the lose it prop. He takes it up just inside the Nandronga 22. It's Nandronga that ripped the ball away, and they've turned it over. Oh, good work by Nandronga. Navuma takes it up, and Navuma loses the ball in contact. Now Suba pick it up. Suba go forward. Good work by Suba. They have it as they try and set it up. Nandronga try and come over the top of that, but it's there for Suba. Picked up well that time by Rambuli. Out from Johnny Manu. It's there for Suba. They take it up. Oh, the flick pass is good. They're about 10 meters away from the Nandronga try line. Good work by Suba. Set up well. 3 inside the first half. It's taken there by Suba. Up by Elia Dhanakaibata. Out it goes from Suba. Johnny Manu gets it out. Suba will get the first try in the second spell. Great work that time by Vatilin Dulaki, the inside centre. Dulaki gets the try, the first try of the second spell. And Dulaki makes it now. Suba 15, Nandronga 28. That's what Suba needed. A try quickly. And Dulaki, that was good work. Good passes. Chone Manu at the end of it. Quick pass out to Vatilin Dulaki, the inside centre. Try for Suva. Suva fans love it. Suva trying to fight back in this Skipper Cup Final 2018. Malolo has taken the women's title. Nandi has taken the under 20 title. And now Nandronga leading Suva. Will all the Skipper Cup titles in all categories go to the west? So Enele Malele looks for the extra points. It's about 4-5 meters off the left end upright. Malele strikes it. It's good. It's now Nandronga 28 and Suva 17. Malele strikes over the second conversion. Great work that time by Suba. Matawalu was involved, got it out to Johnny Manu, and Manu had players out, and Vatilin Dulaki goes in to score the try. Great work, and the President and Prime Minister of Fiji, President of the Fiji Rugby Union and Prime Minister of the country, Vorenge Baini Marama, in presence. I'm sure he's got a little bit of heart for Suva. He'll want Suva to win. So it's there for Suva, and Suva kicks it out, and that's over this near touchline side. We wait for it will be a throw into the line by Nandronga. Nandronga will throw it into the line on the near touchline side, about 4-5 meters outside the 10 in the Suba territory. Navuma, the hooker for Nandronga to take the throw. Short line out called by Nandronga. In the middle is Nasinga. Oh, they get out. And oh, they work this well. And Nadroga will go just a meter short. They get caught that time. What a play that time by Nadroga. And Suba defense had to scramble back to get him. The forwards in the lineup, I'll explain that in a moment for our radio listeners, but it's there for Nadroga. They try and ball went back. Referee says it's a penalty. Well, in the line out, Non-Roma were going to throw the ball in. They had 4 men in the line out. 3 went back. 1 came forward. He dislodged from the rest of them. The Suva forwards shifted back because they were going to probably wait for the challenge. And the hooker passed the ball straight to the man who had come through in the dislodge area. And then he just strode away along the near touchline side. Lucky for Suba, their cover defense came back there. Otherwise, that would have been the try of the year. Brilliant play by Non-Roma. They must have worked that in training, and they knew this was the time to orchestrate that. And good work by Rupeni Nasinga, the captain, who made that call. So now it's Non-Roma on attack. They have the scrum feed 5 meters away from the Suba try line, and 5 meters in from the near touchline side. Gavindi will feed the scrum for Suba, and it goes. It's held there, and it's Navori that's got it, and Navori holds it at the back. Will Navori pick it up? Oh, great. They've got it there, and Navori picks it up. Navori goes himself. Navori takes it up 2 meters short of the try line. It's there for Non-Roma. They pick up. It's there for Gavindi. Knock the ball on. Unlucky Non-Roma again. So Non-Roma playing some good rugby, but Suba defense holding up well with Nasinga there. The opportunity was there, but not able to finish it off. 28-17 Non-Roma lead. About 7.5 minutes gone on my time. So that was good as Johnny Navori, that would have been a hat-trick, but Suva got back there. Levani Kuru Mundo made the try-saving tackle. He just hung by the edge of his jersey and pulled him down. Good defense, Kuru Mundo. Great play, Non-Roma, in the piece of play. So now we wait for Suba. In it goes for Matawalu, and Suba get it. Usumaki at the back onto Kuru Mundo. Referee said, forward pass by Suba. Non-Roma have the scrum, so Non-Roma haven't lost much after that knock-on. Here's another chance by Non-Roma. Suba, their defense will be tested. 5 meter scrum, 5 in from the near touchline side. Watch the impact players going in for Non-Roma. Going in is Timothy Salvoli and Stefano Somoda. Salvoli 17, Somoda 18. Both props changed. Navuma stays. Somoda at tight head, Salvoli at loose head. Salvoli troubled by a slight calf injury, but he passed the test in warm-up, and he's there in the field of play. So we wait now, about 6 meters in from the near touchline side, 5 meters out from the try line. In it goes from Gavindi, and it's held by the Non-Roma forwards. Navori is controlling it. Navori picks it up. Navori looking for his third try. Navori goes forward. There's a pile of bodies over there. Ball comes back, picked up by Rupeni Nasinga, the captain. Nasinga is driven back by the Suba defense. It's there for Non-Roma as Non-Roma look for it. It's Salvoli that will pick it up and go forward. Salvoli is 1 meter short of the try line. Lovely camera work that time for us to see this cleanly. It's there, Somoda. Somoda's got it. It's on the ground. It's still there for Non-Roma. It's coming out. Will Gavindi get involved, or will the forwards keep it to themselves? And very close to the white mark. The referee says still not over. Now Gavindi wants it. He gets in there. He gets it away. Salvoli was looking to go through. He's driven back. Gavindi flicks it out. Here's a chance for Non-Roma. They go into the back line. Gavetta tries to punch the hole. He's caught there. He sets it up well. Lovely pick up that time by Kuru Kavu, the 5'8" for Non-Roma. Gets set up there for Gavindi. Head down, charging up. It's Sevaloni Tawake. 5 away from the Suva try line. Right in front of the uprights. It's there for Gavindi. Wangatambu sees the gap. Wangatambu with the side step goes forward. It's there for Non-Roma. A meter short of the try line. In for Salosin Dawai. Dawai very close to the try line. It's there for Gavindi once again. He slows it down, picks it up, tries to go forward himself, and he's held. It's there for Non-Roma still. Great piece of play by Non-Roma. Somoda goes over the top. The referee says it's a try. Non-Roma score the try. Stefano Somoda has got the try. Non-Roma, great work by Stefano Somoda. 37-year-old from Bua, the former Maris Brothers High School student, former Flying Fijians captain, Stefano Somoda has got the try. He's still got a few years of rugby left in him. That becomes 33 points to 17 after 12 minutes of play. Somoda try. Great work by the Non-Roma forwards. They were looking for a try. They were punching the holes there. Non-Roma fans love it. Non-Roma have try number 5, and Stefano Somoda has scored for Non-Roma. He just went in, and what a try from Somoda. Great work by Non-Roma. Now Amisalome Wangatambu with the conversion, with the try scored about 13 meters in from the near touchline side on the Vodafone Arena end of the park. Now we wait for Wangatambu. Wangatambu kicks with the right foot, and it's over. 5 tries, 5 conversions by Wangatambu. It's 35 points to 17. Non-Roma in front of Suva. What Somoda is placed well. He picks it up. He put his head down. Body positioning was good. He was helped through there. But Stefano Somoda will claim the try. Absolutely brilliant. Somoda scores the try for Non-Roma. That's power play by Non-Roma. Suva will find it very hard to get back into this final or get back into contention in this final. As Suva now kick off, and they pick it on that far touchline side from that new kick. Infield it comes now as Rindre. It was lucky for Suva. Look at Tangi managed to grab that after it went off the palms of another player. It's there for Johnny Manu. He quickly gets the pass away. He gets rid of that rather than making any play. It's there quickly on the sideline, and Suva, Non-Roma tried to put the Suva player out, but it's Suva that pick it up and go forward, and Non-Roma once again carry them out. It's there for Toby Levu. Infield pass is good. Now Uma the hooker puts the kick through. It's a foot race. The chase is on, and let's wait for it. All picked up at the pick that time by the Suva prop is Ngoli Sese, and Suva quickly get the players back just outside the 22, and quickly they flick it out now, and Suva in trouble as they try and get away from the danger zone just outside their 22. Taken up well that time by Suva was Penny Nolango. It's there set up and delivered quickly by Moses Ngoli Sese and into Johnny Manu, and he takes it up. He sets that up for Suva. That was Enele Malele rather, and then it's Suva that bring it out. Suva on the near touchline side. Rambuli gets the reverse pass in. Levani Kurumundu does well. Couldn't run away that time from Sakusa Gavindi and Kurokavu. It's there on the ground, and then Suva managed to get that and flick that away quickly. It's set up again for Suva, picked up by Penny Nolango. Nolango goes forward, and he sets it up there for Suva. Away quickly that time by Suva. Now a little side step and then going forward. Good work by Suva just outside the 22. It's there for Suva, and they get it out. Quickly that time. Good work inside the 22. Penny Matawalu gets it out, and it's Danakai Vata. He takes it up. He's taken in a good tackle. Referee playing advantage. High tackle that time on the Suva open side flanker Danakai Vata. It's out again from Suva, and Rindre with the side pass into Penny Naulango, 5 meters away from the Non-Roma try line. Suva in full try. Now Penny Matawalu gets it out. Usumaki punches the hole, sets it up well for Penny Matawalu. Matawalu gets it out into Ndolokoto. Ndolokoto goes over. Mosese Mesulamen Ndolokoto scores the try for Suva. He keeps Suva in this final, fighting hard. 35-22 with play now gone about 16 minutes into the second half. Ndolokoto, the hooker, gets the try. That's try number 3 for Suva. 35-22, Non-Roma still in front. Good work by Penny Matawalu that time. Picked the right man to get the pass to, and in the defense of Sauvoli, I think Lolokoto managed to go through and score the try. The blue flags of Suva flying high as Suva looking to fight back in this one. 35-22. Non-Roma leads Suva. This should be an easy kick for Enale Malele from right in front to make it 35-24. Malele missed a conversion. No, he hasn't missed any conversion, my apologies. 2 tries for Suva, 2 conversions. Now the third try is attempting to put this over, and that's easy from right in front, and that becomes Non-Roma 35 and Suva 24. If Suva score next, we'll have a game on our hand. Great work by the Suva forwards to lay the platform, and then Mesulame Ndolokoto, the former QBS man, finishing it off wonderfully. Mesulame Ndolokoto, great work in the defense of Sauvoli and Avetin Daveta for Non-Roma. So we wait now into the middle. Great final. 59 points scored in the final so far. High scoring encounter. When you compare it with last year, 60 points were scored. So we're 1 short of last year when Non-Roma beat Namusi 40-20. And 2 years ago was Suba that lost to Non-Roma here by 12-17. So we wait. It's on the 22. Matawalu gets it out. Tevita Rambuli looks to go straight. It's there on the ground. Petoweli made the clearance, and then Matawalu comes back. The replacement player for Suva's on the park. He takes it up. I'll try and find his name in a while, but it's Penny Matawalu who's got it at the 22-meter mark. Quick work that time, and it's there for Suva. Matawalu, he's been working hard as Suva now try and break away. Good work that time by Suva, taking it through and setting it up. Matawalu, infield pass. Still there for Suva, and Penny Raindre makes the break. Good work by the captain, and trying to pick that up was Joaneen Delana, and now quickly out it comes, and Suva get it on towards the near touchline side. Levani Kurumundu does well. The offload is good. Suva makes the ground. They lose the ball finally in that last pass, and that will give the scrum to Non-Roma. But the Suva men also stepped outside. Meli Kuri Saru on the park for Suva. From a Non-Roma man, great work by Levani Kurumundu, but Suva stepping out side that time was Suva's Watisoni Sivutia. Suva's fullback Enale Malele is injured, receiving some treatment, very close to the sideline, and Chusise Kavu just getting that magic spray on his calf. He's good. And is he coming off the field of play? Yes, Kurokavu will come off the field of play. And guess who replaces him? Juta Lutumailangi in number 22. Veteran Juta replaces Chosese Kurokavu. Wait for the injury break. Just over 19 minutes of play go on. Let's wait for the referee. He says yes, let's come back. Will be a throw for Non-Roma into this line. So to take it for Non-Roma will be Elisa Leva. Leva has gone on the park. Elisa Leva over the top, and it's one well by Non-Roma, and was Ndawai, and ping pong battle that time. Non-Roma lost it forward. Referee says come back, we'll take the scrum. Scrum for Suva. 5 meters inside the Non-Roma territory and 5 meters in from the near touchline side. So Suva to feed the scrum. They've got a big open side. Let's see what Suva can do. Matawalu goes back to talk to his back line. All set and ready to go. Enale Malele is now playing at fly half, first receiver. So let's see what Suva will do from here. In it goes from Matawalu. Matawalu, quick ball or no? No, he keeps it. Isumaki keeps it in amongst the forwards. The penalty comes for Suva. So Suva get the penalty in the scrum. Non-Roma penalized in the scrum as we have Enale Malele step up again 9 meters inside the Non-Roma territory, 5 in from the near touchline side, and he strikes it and puts it out into touch. Doesn't make much ground. He's found touch now, midway 22 and 10 inside the Non-Roma territory, as we now wait for Semi Kelly to throw it into the line, the replacement hooker for Suva. Kelly over the top it goes, overthrows it, and Non-Roma get it at the back. Non-Roma gather, and they will set it up now, and it's there for Samulangai. Number 21 is on the park now, so Non-Roma make the change at 9 and 10 into Chuta Lutumailangi. Chuta puts a high kick over the top. It's fielded well by Meli Kurisaru. Kurisaru goes forward, the replacement player for Suva. He sets it up there for Suva as Non-Roma work hard at the deck. Penny Matawalu a show off the ball, then tried to go forward. It's there on the ground for Suva. On the 10 meter mark, it's delivered quickly that time by Suva. On the 10 meter mark, Suva now set it up. And Matawalu picks it up. Referee playing advantage. Johnny Manu show off the ball, then gets the pass into Makutu, and ball lost forward. The referee will take it back for the penalty to Suva. So Ratu Penichamini Makutu, commonly known as Benji Makutu, is now on the park. Another former Non-Roma man playing for Suva. So let's wait. The question's been asked there. Sailosi Rambo is on the park also for Non-Roma. Singa, Rambo will get the yellow card. So Sailosi Rambo gets the yellow card, comes off the field of play. Just gone on a while back. So now Enele Malele puts it out. Into touch it goes. So Suva put another man in. Velikesa Sewale goes on for Suva, and he will go in to replace Chitoko Usumaki coming off the field of play, the number 8. I think that's him. So we wait now for Semi Kelly over the top, and taken well that time by Velikesa Sewale. First touch of the ball is the win in the line out for Sewale, and Suva drive. I see it. If Suva scores next, we've got a game in hand. We've got a final to watch in the remaining minutes, as Suva now with the possession. Tevita Rambuli has got it at the back, and Rambuli now breaks off and runs forward. Non-Roma put him down. It's there on the ground, and the penalty comes for Suva. Penalty for Suva. Non-Roma caught diving through. So we wait now against Wangatambu, against Tambulawaki, sorry. So let's see what Suva will ask for. And Suva called for a scrum. So Suva called for a scrum. Non-Roma, one forward less. Salosi Rambo is in the sin bin. Suva cramps there. He's getting treated. Good work. Break play. You know that you're on a take. You've got a scrum to come. Tidy things down. Settle the nerves. And then set the scrum and hope for a big scrum against a Non-Roma pack that is one man down. Non-Roma still leading by 35 points to 24. 11 points the difference. A converted try will take Suva within striking distance of champions Non-Roma. So all good and all set to go. The impact players will certainly play a big part in the final 15 minutes. So Suva with the feed into the scrum. Penny Matawalu has just been the link this afternoon. So we wait. Matawalu, in it goes, 6 meters away from the Non-Roma try line, 17 meters in from that far touchline side. Oh, it's locked there, the scrum. Non-Roma holds Suva, and Suva now look to drive. It's there for Matawalu. Matawalu goes on the short side, and Suva will go in to score in the corner. Good work that time. I think that's Jonathan Petuelli that's gone on to score there for Suva. Great work. Suva score in the corner, and that's 35-29. Great effort by Suva. 17 minutes of play, and good pass, working the short side from the set piece play by Suva, and Jonathan Petuelli gets the try for Suva, and Petuelli makes it now 29 Suva, 35 Non-Roma. That's 27 minutes, sorry, into the second spell. And we wait for the kick from Meli Kurisaru. So, it's Enele Malele. Malele will take the kick. Has been on song. He has kicked 3 conversions so far in the penalty for Suva. Enele Malele, 100% record. This one probably his most difficult kick of the afternoon. Right from the side, Malele tries to turn that in, and it's over. Wonderful work by Enele Malele. Malele makes it now 35-31. 4th converted try for Suva. It's game on in the Skipper Cup final 2018. Penny Matawalu chose to go the blind side. Good work that time by by Suva, and it's Kurisaru with the final pass, and Petuelli finishing it off for Suva. So we go into the middle once again, and it will be Non-Roma that will kick off. 28 minutes of play gone, and Non-Roma now the challenge coming from Suva. Non-Roma win the new kick, and they go forward. Good work that time by Non-Roma. It's there out from Samulangai, and not able to go too far. So Boli, as he straightened the run up that time, out it comes now, and on to Non-Roma. Well, they are dangerous. Wangatambu, a show of the ball, the passing field, the ball knocked on, and Suva try and pick it up, and Non-Roma try and drive the Suva men out. But well, that was good play by Non-Roma, but lost the ball forward. What if he released the pass earlier and didn't hold that? Probably that could have been a try, but who knows? That was good play by Non-Roma. They go back on a tick straight away with Lutumailangi involved. Wangatambu broke through that time, and he looked for the passing field, but not able to release it first time. The player wasn't in the right position to release the pass, so my apologies to Wangatambu, but then Non-Roma finally losing the ball through. So we wait now. Non-Roma playing with 14 players. Sailosi Rambo is in the sin bin. Suva, can they take more advantage of 14 men Non-Roma? So Suva have the feed into the scrum. Terry Tamani that's gone on the park, I think. Or is Matawalu still there? Matawalu is out. Terry Tamani is there on the park, and Tamani gets it out now quickly. Suva will take it up. It's there for Suva. Big tackle by Non-Roma. Tamani, former Fijian Sevens player. The referee says Non-Roma dangerous tackle that time. Terry Tamani with a tip, and then he runs away, and taken in a good tackle that time by Uluiasi Lawavo. It's there for Suva, and Suva looked to break. Good work by Non-Roma. It was Toby Levu that took him in the tackle, and Suva still have it there on the ground. It's there for Terry Tamani, 10 meters inside the Suva territory. Good work by Suva. They take it up, a meter up, and then set it up from Velekesa Sewale. Out it comes for Suva, onto Enele Malele, the fullback. He goes sideways, he goes to the ground, on his knees, offloads the ball to his captain Penny Raindre. Raindre takes it up and sets it up. Tamani will look for it, he picks it up and gets it out. Enele Malele, and Suva nearly lost it, Johnny Manu, but managed to gather that. He takes it up and he sets it up, and Non-Roma over the top of that. Now Tamani, a little dummy, then takes it up and gets it caught in trouble. Tamani, he sets it up there for Suva, and Kurisaru leaves it there as Rambuli comes in and picks it up and offloads it. It's there for Suva. They take it up to the halfway mark. Good work by Suva. Tamani picks it up and then gets it away to Kurisaru. Out quickly on towards that far side. Suva runs straight. Good work that time by the Suva side. It's there for Tamani. Chonemanu gets it away quickly. It's there for Semi Kelly. He can't go anywhere. He's driven back that time by Vasikali Mundo. It's on the ground there for Terry Tamani. Tamani nearly lost it forward. Gets it back to his captain Penny Rindre. He had nowhere to go. He's driven back by Non-Roma. They're on the halfway mark on towards that far touchline side. Quick ball that time from Johnny Manu. He gave a hospital pass back, but Suva managed to gather that and take it forward that time Tamani. It's there on the ground quickly, Semi Kelly. Johnny Manu gets it out. Taken up by Benji Makutu. Makutu takes it up and sits it up on the 10-meter mark. Great work by Suva. It's there for Terry Tamani. They control possession. They control the pill. They step in field that time by Suva. Some big tackles by Non-Roma, picked up by Terry Tamani. He gets it away quickly onto Kurisaru. Kurisaru goes infield. He's ripped up there by the Non-Roma defense. It's on the ground. It's picked up that time by Terry Tamani once again. He flicks the pass infield. Suva look for the break. Velikesa Sewale. Sewale takes it up. It's there on the ground. I thought there was a foot in the middle, but the referee says it's all right. It's there for Terry Tamani. The small man gets butchered in the tackle. It's there once again for Suva, and looking for it is Penny Rindre. Rindre gets it out. Suva now just outside the 22. Good build up by Suva. They've went phase after phase in this one. Great control of play by Suva. Rambuli takes it up. He's worked hard right throughout in the tight fight for Suva. It's on the ground there for Terry Tamani. Tamani gets it out. Malele flicks it out now and taken up by Chonin Delana. He takes it up to the 22-meter mark. Good pick up by Suva, and the ball is given into Makutu. Makutu got tackled by an ankle tip that time, but he managed to make a meter or so on his knees that time. Out it comes from Terry Tamani. Great work by Suva. They've got one man extra outright. Suva will take the lead. Ravani Koromundo gives the try to Suva in the corner. Great build up by Suva. That would have been 30 plus phases by Suva. The Suva crowd go wild. Suva take the lead now by 36 points to 35. Wonderful try by Levani Kurumundo. That came from Kurisaru out into Enale Malele and then over. That's the end of it. But Suva started it from inside the 22 and they finish it in the corner. 5 in from the corner on this side of the field, the near touchline side. Suva hit the lead, 36-35. Wonderful work. Suva in the lead for the first time after they lost the lead on 8 minutes in the first half. Kurumundo gets the try. 36-35. Malele, can he convert and take them further up to 38-35? Let's wait and see. So, Vorengebani Marama got a little smile on his face now. Can Suva win their first Skipper Cup? 36-35. It's Suva leading Non-Roma. And Malele, 100% record today. Can he get 5 conversions? 4 already to his name. Hasn't missed a kick this afternoon. Enale Malele, and he misses the first one. So it remains at Suva leading Non-Roma 36-35. Well, will the fair brother come to haunt them? 1 point loss, Non-Roma, and now Malele setting up Kurumundo for a dive finish. What a try! Brilliant work. The fullback releasing the pass at the right time, and a brilliant dive finish try from Levani Kurumundo for Suva. Suva 36, Non-Roma 35. 35 minutes of play gone now, and Non-Roma with the kick-off. It's Suva that win that battle, and it's on the ground there for Terry Tamani. Terry Tamani gets it out at Suva, try and build play again. What a build-up that was to Levani Kurumundu's try, as it's there. If not, no, it's still there on the Suva side. Terry Tamani digging in there and talking to the referee at the same time. Tamani looking for his options, gets a short one in. And Suva set it up. Now Tamani trying to open it up. Malele, a little chip over the top and taken by Apisalome Wangatambu. He's taken in the tackle as he took the ball. He set it up there and lost forward that time by lost by Samulangai, the halfback, and Non-Roma make the mistake. And Non-Roma, well, they threw away a 28-10 lead at halftime. And this Suva side have certainly come back fighting very well. Non-Roma known to have a very strong last 20 minutes, but the Suva Impact players have played a huge part in coming on. The younger players have come on, and they have certainly done the job for Suva so far, that is. 4 minutes separates from Suva to create a historic win. First ever national provincial title for Suva. Non-Roma have kept the Skipper Cup for the last 4 years. Will chop it to come back now in the history pages. Former Fiji 7-star winner of the 97 World Cup, part of the 97 World Cup Sevens winning team, Chope Tuikambe, the coach for Suva. He's quietly confident. He's hoping that Suva can close it out in the last 3 minutes that remains and win their first provincial title in front of their home crowd. That will give them great confidence going into the Fairbrother Challenge match next week against Namosi. So 3 minutes of play remaining. Suva 36, Non-Roma 35. 71 points scored in the Skipper Cup final. Could be the highest scoring final. Let me just check my... Could be the highest scoring final in final provincial final match. 71 points in total. 36 to Suva. Terry Tamani gets it on the 10 inside the Non-Roma territory. Chone Manu, the reverse pass, and Suva breakdown, but it's picked up by Terry Tamani, and he's put down to the ground. This time is Non-Roma try and come through. The referee says no, knocked on by Non-Roma. Will be a Suva feed into the scrum. 2 minutes remaining of normal time. Suva leading Non-Roma by 36-35. Suva broke Non-Roma's hearts last year. They won the Fairbrother by a single point. And now they're leading Non-Roma by a single point going into the final 100 seconds of play of normal time. So it's there for Terry Tamani, and Tamani 8 meters inside the Non-Roma territory as Tamani opens it up. Johnny Manu into the middle, Malele, and Suba now look to strike across Jonathan Petueli, and he couldn't get the pass in field and takes it out on the far touchline side. Will be a Non-Roma throw in, and they take it quickly, but the referee says no, come back. So Non-Roma will have to take the throw as we go very close to the final minute of normal time. Suva leads Non-Roma 36-35. We wait for Non-Roma with the throw into the line. Elisa Leva will be the man to throw it in. Non-Roma call for a short line out. So watch for them with a quick ball and then out quickly. Wow, it's there for Samu Langai. Langai goes forward himself, sets it up on his own 10-meter mark, Non-Roma territory. It's there for Somova. Somova gets it out quickly that time from Juta, and now Daveta. Out it comes from Michelina Vangilevu. Infield pass Akiusa. Oh, good pick up that time by Daveta as Suva try and come over the top of there. And looked on by Non-Roma. Suva will have the scrum. Suva crowd love it. Will this be a historic day in Fijian rugby? Will one more page be added in history books of Fiji rugby? Suva on the cusp, just seconds away from winning their first ever national provincial title, their first ever Skipper Cup rugby title, and that time Non-Roma looked good, but Non-Roma knocked the ball as they went to ground, and referee has called for a scrum to Suva. Something the assistant referee saw, so he's giving the penalty to Suva. That's a deliberate knock through that time by Non-Roma that the assistant referee picked out. And Enele Malele will now look to kick it out. So Malele strokes it out, puts it into touch as we are into extra time in the first minute. And that will be a line-out throw for Suva. Suva to take it 2 meters outside the 10 in the Non-Roma territory. Non-Roma 36, Suva 35. Suva 36, Non-Roma 35, sorry. So it's over the top, and it's taken well that time by Sewale for Suba. Suba leading by 1 point. Suba looking to win their first ever Skipper Cup title. And in another line, another page in the history books of Fiji Rugby, this Suba side. Suba driving and still driving, and now they're still going. Good work on the 22-meter mark. It's now to the ground, and it's Terry Tamani who will get it out. Tamani gets it out. Suba keep it in amongst the heavy men. Good work by Suba. They use the big forwards to their advantage. It's there for Tamani, and Tamani looking to get it out now. Gets it out quickly. Suba take it up inside the Non-Roma 22 goes the Suba side. Terry Tamani, Suba, can they finish strongly over here and bury Non-Roma in the ANZ Stadium turf and win the Skipper Cup away from Non-Roma? Here's Terry Tamani. Tamani gets it out, taken up that time by Sivedi Nasili Sini, and then Suba get it out, and chance here for Suba. Jonathan Petueli takes it up, he sets it up. Navori made the tackle, Navori in the way there, but it's Terry Tamani that picks it up, and he flicks the ball away. Suba hold it there. Good work by Suba, about 8 meters away from the Non-Roma try line. Tamani out quickly that time from Joaneen Delana, and Suba now try and open it up. Oh, tried to get through the gap that time, and Chansia Korisaru, he put it down. Non-Roma come over the top of that, and that will be a penalty to Suba. Penalty to Suba, not on his feet and over to try and get the ball. Chance here for Suba to take their time with the penalty and then probably kick it and go for another 3 points. Suba, their players think that they've won this. They won the kick. Penny Rindre says, we'll take the kick. Perhaps the youngest side that Suva has put in the National Provincial Rugby this year, and they are delivering the goods for Suva. Chope Tuikambe, the coach, Sakaraya Lambalamba, his assistant, Sayasi Fuli, the technical advisor, they'll be all happy with this performance by Suva. They were down at halftime 28-10, and it's hard for any team to come up against Non-Roma in the second spell. But I tell you what, they did well. Suva leading now 36-35, and a chance for a boy from Non-Roma, Meli Korisaru, to close this off and win the Skipper Cup for Suva. Penalty for Suva, Korisaru. 4 minutes into added time. Korisaru with the penalty. Will this be the last kick of the game? He's put this out, but the referee says it's all over. Suva are the new champions of Skipper Cup. Skipper Cup 2018 belongs to Suva. What a comeback from the Suva side. 28-10 down at halftime, and then they picked it up. Tulaki got a try, Dolokoto got one, Petueli got a try, and Levani Koro Mundo got the 4th try in the second half. 4 tries for Suva in the second half to only 1 for Non-Roma from Setefano Somoda. And Suva, Chopetuikambe, he knows they've worked hard this season. The #1 side has won the Skipper Cup, and he is ready to quench his thirst. He knows it's been a hard afternoon, a hard season. Suva have beaten Non-Roma by 36 points to 35 after leading after Non-Roma led 28-10 at halftime. Some happy players in the Suva side. You can tell from the body language. They got no time to celebrate. They need to get back into camp. They need to get back to the training field. They will be fighting for the fair brother next week. They can become undisputed champions of Fiji Rugby if they beat Namosi next week. They'll have both the trophies over here. Try scorers for Suva, Malele, Dulaki, Dorokoto, Petueli and Kurumundu. Malele kicked 4 conversions and a penalty. Non-Roma, the defending champions, not their day today. Now Bori with the brace of tries. Kapulawaki, Tomilevu and Somoda one each. Wagatamu kicked all 5 conversions in for their 35 points. 71 points in total in the final. I'll have to check my records, but one of the highest scoring, probably the highest scoring final in National Provincial Rugby. Benji Magutu and Kurisaru, the former Non-Roma boys in the Suva side, very happy. Suva are Skipper Cup 2018 champions. Their fans love it. Suva, a great come from behind in the second half. 4 tries in the second half after they were down 28-10 at halftime. Then they showed some courage in the second half. They brought some self-confidence in the second half. They punched above their weight in the second half. Forwards like Tevita Rambuli, Penny Naulango, Penny Rendre, Usubaki, the Pics of Walloon, Loggy, Kuru, Mundo, they were good. And when the replacements came on, they were Semi Kelly, Sili, Makutu Delana, Sewale played a big part, Tamani Kurisaru, Petaweli 1 try. They are champions. Suva are champions for 2018 Skipper Cup Rugby. Suva have beaten Non-Roma. Full-time score, Suva 36, Non-Roma 35.